Yo. So, like I said, I was gonna do is put away these cards. I went through a little bit of them. I found one that I had open and put away to kind of scan again. But I don't feel like putting away all the basic stuff, the duplicates and I kind of want to just keep all the hollows, make a binder of all the hollows. He said selfishly. So let's go with the hits from this pack. This one actually was pretty generous. It gave me 3. Reverse hollow Carvana here. Reverse hollow Toad Screw. And then a Caesar. It's pretty cool. So again, like here's everything else. And Crocodile, you got some Tanglers, Parasects, Crabbies, like not like yeah, definitely. If I had the full set and I was going crazy for the 151, definitely. But as it is, whichever little cousin is into Pokemon right now is probably gonna get these. Which means I have been watching a lot of stuff where, you know, like people be making competitive decks of Pokemon cards, seeing how the rules are applied. Kind of looks exciting. One of my friends does it, so we'll definitely have someone to play against. Food for thought for myself. So I have a couple of packs that we could pop open. Ooh, I know what I want to do here. I'll give you guys a tease, but I know what we're gonna do. So I've been accumulating a couple of these blister packs, and they're adding up. They're really adding up on me. Oh no, please. Right? It's kind of ridiculous. I gotta stop buying them. But I also have this thing from when I got that thing. So I gotta put that stuff away. It's taking up a bunch of space and I need room and it's just gotta get put away. But also, I won a local estate liquidation auction and it is all full art VMAX. I didn't know when I first picked them up, but these are all sleeved. I didn't look at how much, you know, their cost here, which I should have. But I'm gonna put these away. But I may very well just check what they're worth. Again, they're not ideal. They're not 100%. You see that? But still. What's that? Big old Snorlax, baby. And I mean, for $8, not bad. So Zamazenta in there. That Taboo, Kaku, Coco, Victini, Delmise, Torkoal, Keldeo. Multiple Snorlaxes, VMAX Snorlaxes, but they're just super bent. That's a problem. I want to check the value of those. And then I might open this pack. Let's open this pack. And then we'll cut, and then I'll come back. Ready. Ooh. Toss that. Temporal Forces. Scarlet and Violet. So, front I had the green one. I don't know the green one. I don't know the blue one either. I truly am out of touch. I ain't out of time. Here we go. What do we got? Let's see. You know what I got? The same problem I always have with these stupid things. Here we go, here we go. Here, you know what? I'll give you guys that one. You can have that one. First one to watch this can have this one. If you play the online game card, that's all you. I trashed it. Okay. I know there's like a special way you take the cards out and do the thing. I don't know how to do it. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. You get what I get. So, roly-coly. He's a roly-coly-oly. That's a thing? Azumarill? Psychic type? Play rough, huh? Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 30 more damage. I mean, that is pretty sweet. For a colorless energy, 1. Power tackle 140. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. Yeah, as it should. What's the point of it being Psychic type then? If it just hurls its body at you. You got your Yamper. 1 colorless energy, whimsical tackle. Whimsy tackle, not whimsical. Grubbin. Zeraora. Shocking Knuckle. Anyways, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. And 20 damage. Strong Volt, discarded energy from this Pokemon. Okay. You definitely pay for, whoa. Iron Valiant. In the future? Wow. That's pretty cool. Future. Gemini Laser sounds cool. Zen Blade. Can't use Zen Blade. Okay. How specific is that? It says, during your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Zen Blade. There's a lot of that. Sharpedo. Look at the art on Sharpedo. This one looks cool. Reminds me of like surfer art or like hot rod art. Jet Headbutt. No description needed. Just does 100 damage. Chew off. Flip 3 coins. For each head, discard a random card from your opponent's hand. Damn. Damn, this is a good card. Sharpedo evolved from Carvana? Yes. Yes. I'm aware. Alright. Oh. I don't know if this is a rare one, but it's definitely a good one. And it's not this one. Shiftry, gotta love him, you know? He's weird, but he's grown on me. I never played the game he's in, which is, I'm thinking, Emerald or that era. I never played it. I didn't have a Game Boy Advance. I don't know what to tell you. But just from collecting cards, he's grown on me. Expelling Tornado. For 1, what is this? Grass energy? There you go. Choose 3 of your opponent's benched Pokemon. If you do, shuffle all your opponent's benched Pokemon that you didn't choose and all cards attached to those Pokemon into the deck. That is horrifying. Like, the whole plan has been ruined. Energy Loop. Put an energy attached to this Pokemon into your hand. So pink, 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 pink. That's a pretty cool card. Now that I'm like, you know, appreciating the game, I suppose, as opposed to just tis pretty cardboard. Cookie and coffee off screen, yo. going to be using these. A couple videos ago I showed you. If you've been to Target, you've probably seen them. But the next card needs to go directly in. Ooh. Oh my God. They said double wrap. Sweet. You ready? So, from what I've seen in these videos, these ones generally do well. Freaking beautiful. Full art, the colors, just so awesome. Bianca's Devotion. Heal all damage from one of your Pokemon that has 30 HP or less remaining. You may play only one supporter card during your turn. I mean, that is a supporter card indeed. Ancient Roar. I'm gonna put it in the middle because the middle is the hardest one to start. So, or the hardest one to put in once you have everything going. I don't know, that's pretty good. So, continuing on. Again, I like this concept of the, I'm not even gonna show you, bother on that. I like the concept of this like future ancient thing. This is really cool. Roaring Moon. I like the color difference from this side to that side. That looks cool. Good Lord. This attack does 10 more damage for each ancient card in your discard pile. Vengeance Fletching. And Speed Wing. For 1 dark energy and 3 colorless energies. Just flat do 120 damage. Let's read an item. Let's read what the Pokedex says here. It is possible that this creature listed as Roaring Moon is an expedition journal that still holds many mysteries. What a tease. Alright, it's not bad. That was a pretty strong pack for this temporal forces. Like I said, that full art is pretty cool. I like that. I'm pretty happy with that. Not a bad pull. What else do I got over here? What are you doing over here? What is this? What are you doing, Jimmy? Ooh. Hey, man. Hold on. So, let's see how this goes. But yeah, I'm sure I already talked about it in the last video. If not, here it is. To the extent of what went through and what they're willing to go through to make sure that the test is uncheatable, which I'm sure someone still found a way, but it makes you feel like, dang, someone really tried this? Oh, wow, they went to that. I bet you someone tried this one. Like, yeah, I guess. But to the point where they made me toss out the tissue in my pocket. Like, what if I needed to blow my nose? I was feeling a little congested that day. There it is, finally. These always get me. All right. Again, I'm not too sure what the chaser cards are, but hey, if it's a full art, I'm sure it's worth something, right? If it's a gold card, then like, hey. But you know, what always looks cool? What era did that game come out of? Obsidian. So that's just a recent one, right? Give me someone cool. Me too. I like the way you think. All right. Zigzagoon. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Spray lame. You got your basic headbutt mounts. Claw slash. 1-2. Bada bing. Polytoad. Palpitoad. I do love me some Polytoad. Palpitoad. His Unova cousin, who of course in my Unova gameplay I had to have him on my team because I love me some Poliwhirl. And Unova was the reboot of Gen 1 essentially. And you gotta have him. And boy did I. I thought he was something else though, because I mixed up some generations. Again, I stopped playing him on 4th gen. To Gen 2. But that's not true. Again, Gen 5. I like Gen 5. Swovit. Look, like the description on this was even longer than Roaring Moon. Even longer than Shrifty over here. Why is Swovit so renowned? Let us find out. It stores berries in its cheeks. When there are no berries to be found, Swovit will stuff pebbles into its cheeks to stave off its cravings. I mean, I guess that did need some more explanation. But that light is piercing. Where am I? There we are. What in the... Alright, sure. You got yourself a Wiglet there. Turns into a Wig Trio. I have no idea what it turns into. I truly do not know. But I do know what this one is. Did you see that? Gotta have your Pidgeotto. Come a long way, Pidgeotto. Very protective of its sprawling territorial area, this Pokemon will fiercely peck at any intruder. Right in the freaking eyes. Alright. I mean, yeah. But also, dang. Dragonair. Like, yeah, Rams, totally. But then you look at the other one and it's like, oh, you gotta keep electric and water energy in the deck. There's only so many cards, man. Dragon Tail, I'm sure you know this. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 70 damage for each heads. Could be a big one. Or it could be nothing. Ooh. This thing looks cool. Armor Rouge. I'm sure it's Rogue, but it's red. Scorching Armor. Like, this Pokemon used to be on my team. This is a Digimon over here. If this Pokemon is in the active spot, and it is damaged by an attack from the opponent's Pokemon, even if this Pokemon is knocked out, the attacking Pokemon is now burned. I don't care. Torch that corpse. Do like me some Fire Boys. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, that's unique. We got your Reverse Hollow Darmanitan. I don't have a lot of Reverse Hollow Fires, so... Or just, you know, Fire holographics. So that's going to be sweet to throw in there. Then you have, ooh. Capsakid, what? This is a luchador. This belongs to Mucha Lucha. Mucha, the Mucha Lucha. If you know, you know. And I'm seeing double. That water energy. You know what? I'm feeling double generous this episode. So if you're still here, this one's for you. Okay. Oh no, Colossus. Stand up, comrade. I need you. I am going to look up whether or not any of these are sell worthy. I doubt it. Again, it's just a bunch of Snorlaxes. But you never know. They're VMAX after all. The full arts, they generally pretty good. I mean, who wouldn't want them this happy boy here? The Wobbuffet. So, give me a little bit and I'll be right back. So I'm back. And to absolutely no one's surprise, the only ones worth a damn, not worth a damn, but these two, particularly this one. It's like a $30 card, ungraded. And then this one I've seen graded was like 20. But they're both pretty cool. So I'll see what I can get from. But this one is supposed to be like an ultra rare Gigantamax. Damn. If this VMAX is knocked out, they take 3 prize cards. G-Max Fall. This attack does 30 more damage for each of your benched Pokemon. Dang. So these two won't get added. But everything else can get de-sleeved and put into a panel there. Let's put some away. And then I'll come back and finish up the rest of these because it's hot and I want to play some Binding of Isaac. So I did start playing a new game for October, forcing myself to play different games so I don't just get locked in and playing only Binding of Isaac. Helps that I was getting my butt kicked, but we don't talk about that. Gonna separate out my cards. Me hollows here. And I'll put honestly, I'm just gonna get another sheet. I didn't even look how much that one was. One more just in case. It's better to have and not need than need but not have. Okay, who's first? Let's make it. I mean, I did say Shifty. I do like some Shifty. Shift Tree. All right. Who's next? The 2 Caesars. Yeah, I'll do the 2 Caesars. Back to back. Nice. The Tentacruel, Darmanitan. I think Darmanitan is cool and all, but not a center spot. Bring out the Halloween boys. Gengar, Mimikyu's, Double Mimikyus. Ghost Eyes. Put 7 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon. 7 damage counters. Any counters? Any counters will do. Just throw 7 of them on it. 7 100s. Easy. I like that Houndstone. I might be moving this one over here, but either way. 1 page down. Should I just keep them in the sleeves? Do they fit in the sleeves? I mean, it's just the same thing. There's no reason why I wouldn't, right? No issue. Just makes it harder to look at. It is a little bit blurry. Do I keep the sleeves for some of the cooler ones? Nah, just keep them. I'll put the weird ones up top. Yes, I consider Delmise and Keldeo. I'm losing because I put it in backwards. Who's next? Yeah, I would definitely count Tapu Koko over here. Spike Draw. 1 electric energy, draw 2 cards. Thunderbolt. 2 electric, 1 colorless. 200 damage. You can't attack after. It's a good top half, right? Top half, top 3. I'll keep the Zamazentas together in the middle. Or the Zacian and Zamazentas. And I'll throw a Victini in the middle as well. You know, legendary aisle or row. Call it row. I think I have his Victini as well. Just these 4 left. Oh, and a Carvana. I might bust out the binder for that Carvana. And these get added to that stack. This one's still pretty cool. Charcadet. Armor Rogue and Charcadet. Man, I really need to play as this Pokemon. What game is this? I'll look up what game that Pokemon is in. Super strong, super cool. I like its description. What is this? Energy Pidgey. Well, here's the Pidgey to that Pidgeotto. There's a Flamingo. Varoom. Alright. Belly Bolt? Is that an electric frog? When the Pokemon expands and contracts its wobbly body, the belly button dynamo in its stomach produces a huge amount of electricity. Yes. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. Alright, so there's that. You get put over there. I'll put Wobbuffet in the middle because that's where he goes. Smack dab in the middle. Super happy and cheery. And then Torkoal. You better get in there. I mean, Torkoal is actually pretty cool. Aside from, you know, needing so many. I guess that's how they balance it. That's how they make him slow. So, you know, he's a turtle, so he needs a lot of time to build up, as opposed to a fast attacker that just uses one energy. So, Combustion Pillar. Discard the top card of your deck. If that card is a fire energy card, this attack does 90 more damage. Okay. So it uses 2 fire and 1 colorless. And you toss out the top card of your deck. And if it just so happens to be... this attack does 180. I mean, that's not... I mean, this only has 210. 180 almost kills this Victini. It almost kills Keldeo. Delmise, but I'm sure, what is a Wave Splash? Yeah, so Wave Splash will do 80 to my Torkoal. This is a water horse? I start thinking of Thunder Horse from Metalocalypse. Stonejourner and Cramorant. I'm pretty sure I saw this one. Both of these. I think I remember seeing these at Target. Come to think of it. No wonder they feel thin. Oh no. And you two can just go together. Because it doesn't really matter for these two. Cool. A whole VMAX page. And then I'll just throw... Hey, you know what? If you made it to this part, this one's really for you. Alright, I think we'll call it right here. For this video, we've gotten 2 pages down. I did not see the need to put all these away. I mean, do you want to see me put a horsey away? I'll show you guys the binder. But the binder is slowly just becoming the holographic binder. Like, what is all this? Again, do you need me to see? I mean, that is a pretty cool Charmeleon. But do you need to see me doing all this? I don't want to see me doing all this. I don't want to do all this. I got these Pokemon. Like, they're already in the thing. Like, I'm not missing anything. That's why I decided that the current binder is just going to be a holographic only. VMAX only, holographic only. And all this other stuff I'll just give away. Take it to my local, you know, secondhand store there, Bookman's there. Dump all of them, get whatever store credit I can get, and just keep it moving. But, again, if you've stayed this far, I appreciate you. Use all those codes you can. If you're the first one to watch this, use all those codes. You deserve it. So, until next time, buenas noches. And but wait. No, that's fine. So I totally forgot. And I know I said goodnight. But we didn't do the things. The 2 that I said that I needed to put away, I have not put away. So... there's just an empty shell. Oh, I have that one. Very cool. I don't even remember even getting these Arceus. See, there's that Victini I told you I had. Look at that Charizard EX. That beautiful Suicune. Hey, another Victini. One of my favorite Entei. There's Zapdos. So I might put him in again. Oh, every time I see it. Combustion Blast. There's a whole lot of that. Use this and you can't use it again. Explosive Vortex. Discard 3 energies. Alright, we're here for a reason. There's that Blastoise. God, that Blastoise looks nice. Yeah, we're gonna put the Zapdos, Pink, and the Electabuzz right there. So excuse me. I should go over this, I guess. Jolteon, there's that Pikachu. Pretty sure that Pikachu is the McDonald's one. Four-piece, big old Zacian. Bolton. Yeah. This is a super long video, but you will take it and you will like it. But please do like it. Okay, look at that pretty Sandshrew. See what I'm saying? Like it's turning into just hollow only. Classic Snorlax. 6 Steelix. I'm kind of seeing these for the first time again. Oh, look at that Mewtwo. It's a Halloween one, so. So many Gengars. Vaporeon. Oh yeah, this is like the starter page. More Gengars. Look at Chansey. It's a cool looking Chansey. There's an evolution page. We're gonna start getting to the basic, random, general, regular cards here. These are cool and all, but this got tedious. So it's mostly just these pages that I care about now. Those are gonna go in. Those need to go in. And for reals this time, bonus noches.